Well, he's not exactly jumping for joy, but the club was always Sharon's baby and he should be concentrating on yours.
He is.
Are you sure? Because his head's all over the place. The left side of his brain's in Walford, the right side's in New York. And if you ask me, he hasn't got enough brain to split.
He's staying with me.
I hope so.
Has he said something to you?
He wants to talk to Sharon.
Dennis has made his decision. He'll stick to it.
And do you trust him?
He wouldn't lie to me.
Why not? You're lying to him. Oh, look, don't get upset about it. If Dennis has lost the plot, you'll just have to tell him what it is. He just needs to know what's best for him. And as far as I'm concerned, that's you.
I can't lie to him anymore.
Well, hopefully you won't have to for much longer. If you keep him sweet, he'll have you knocked up before the decorations are off the Christmas tree. But if he finds out you're lying to him, he'll be 35,000 feet above the Atlantic before you can say, I'm sorry. Right, let's get that lazy boyfriend of yours out. He's supposed to be showing people around the club.
He ain't here.
What do you mean he ain't here? Thought you were going to have a word with him.
We had a row last night and he took off. I ain't seen him since.
So why did you let him leave?
I couldn't exactly stop him. What's the point, anyway?
What's the point? I thought you wanted to keep him.
I do. But if it's Sharon he wants and this little lie ain't going to keep him away from her.
What do you want about? It worked, didn't it? He stayed with you. Oh, don't you go wimping out on me now. After what I've been through, I put myself in the light with you. I thought you had more fight in you than that.
It's got nothing to do with fight. If he's gone, maybe it's for the best. You know, I can't do this anymore. I can't do it to him. I just can't.
Oh, and you was the one that was crying your eyes out on Christmas Day because you couldn't manage without him. The state of you. But all of a sudden you can manage fine without him. Are you telling me you didn't love him after all?
Of course I do. But I didn't want him to be with me like this. I didn't realise how sick I'd feel lying to him.
And if he ends up with Sharon, is that going to make you feel better?
I don't know.
Aren't you going to do anything to get him back?
What more can I do?
You're pathetic. No wonder he left you. You're nothing compared to Sharon. Look at you. I tell you something, you're going to regret this. Especially when you find out you could have had him. But it's going to be too late by then. So don't come crying to me. Did little Bo Peep find a lost sheep?
Yeah, she did.
Well, congratulations.
Everything's so good. It's just like it used to be before Sharon and the baby. You even made me breakfast in bed this morning.
Well, I'd have thought you'd have found better things to do than eat breakfast in bed.
That don't matter anymore.
How do you mean?
He's realised he wants the whole package, not just the baby. Me.
So everything in the garden's rosy, is it?
Yeah. Except I'm lying to him still and I don't know why. He's been so lovely. He'd stay with me even if I didn't have a baby.
We're not seriously thinking about telling them the truth, are you?
Maybe I am. Chrissy around. I promise I'd show her what I bought.
Well, I'll tell her you came looking for her. Oh, have you given any more thought to what we talked about earlier?
I'm telling him tonight.
Well, I hope he takes it as well as you think.
He loves me. He'll forgive me.
I've been thinking. What with everything that's been happening, I really haven't had a chance to celebrate my reinstallation as landlord, so I was thinking about doing something tonight. Nothing big. Just a family drink with me, you, Dennis, Chrissy.
Well, I want it tonight just to be about me and Dennis.
You still can be. Oh, come on, it's only a drink. Indulge it all, man.
All right.
I look forward to it. Ah, perfect time.
Zoe. Sorry I missed you earlier. That's all right.
Zoe? Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. Soft drinks from now on with your condition, isn't it?
What condition? You on antibiotics or something?
Oh, I'm sorry, Zoe. Me and my big mouth.
Are you telling me you're up the duff?
Zoe? Everyone, I know it's not the right way to do these things, but you all heard Foggle Mo Harris there, so just to set the record straight, yes, Zoe is having my son's baby, so drinks on the house, everyone.
What'd you do that for?
Well, once Mo had opened
Don't
that...
give me that. You set it up. How could you?
The minute you told Dennis there wasn't a baby, he'd have jumped on the first plane to join Sharon, and neither of us want that, do we?
But he stayed. He told me he loved me.
It's the baby he wants.
No.
I talked to him earlier, and I think the phrase you used was, she's just a free gift that comes with the package. I'm sorry. Oh, come here.
Oh, so, you're going to come to the party tonight, aren't you? I don't want you pining at home just because Dennis has got to work.
Yeah, I suppose.
There's as much free orange juice as you can drink.
Den, I need a word.
What about now?
can't bear it. All these people congratulating me, telling me I must be over the moon. Well, I'm not.
Why?
Because it ain't true, that's why.
No, it's not, but it soon will be.
No, it won't.
Why not?
Because we ain't sleeping together. We ain't been for ages.
I see.
I don't know what to do.
Well, there's only one thing you can do.
Tell him the truth?
No. Use some of that Slater charm of yours on him. Oh, I don't have to draw you a diagram, do I? He's told you he loves you, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Well, then make him show it. Come on.
It ain't working.
Go and sit down, I'll bring you a drink over. Chrissy, I thought we had to have a word with Zoe.
Could you pop another one in there for me?
Well, there's plenty more where that came from.
What's the drama now?
Look, I've tried everything. Just won't sleep with me.
Well, I knew he was daft. I didn't realise he was blind as well.
This ain't gonna work, you know. If I don't get pregnant soon, he'll work out the dates. He'll know I lied to him.
And he'll leave you.
I've tried.
Not hard enough. Having fun?
Just keeping the pansies sweet, you know.
And then some.
Just going to look.
What do you think you're playing at?
What?
You better start acting like a pregnant mum if you want to carry this
Get off
on.
my case, will ya?
You're supposed to be worried about miscarriages and complications, not lugging great heavy boxes about.
I ain't doing it no more.
Oh, packed Dennis's bags already, have you?
I'm going to tell him I miscarried.
So you do want him to leave you?
He's with me for the baby. If he thinks I've miscarried, he won't walk away. He couldn't. It's over.
Is it? And what happens when you go to the doctors?
I won't go to the doctors.
You tell Dennis he's lost his kid, he'll have you at the hospital before your feet can touch the ground.
He won't dump me.
And the doctors will see there never was a baby, you'll be back to square one, and Dennis will be gone. I'm sorry, but there's only one way out of this.
Look, I've tried everything. You don't want to know.
Well, try harder, use your imagination. Waiting for him to come in shattered tonight is hardly going to set him on fire, is it?
He don't even want to be near me.
He's a bloke. If you push all the right buttons, he'll soon give in. We'll shoot off, Trace. We're managed from here. Who's next? Are you alright?
I need to talk to you.
Well, can't it wait?
No, it can't wait.
Hi, Zoe. You all right?
Great, thanks. I'll be at the flat.
What is it? What? You'll have to be more careful dragging me out in front of Chrissy like that.
Let's talk to you.
Well, next time, think. Oh, don't tell me you're pregnant. Oh, crack open a bottle.
I'm worried about Dennis.
What is it?
Can you stop the sale of the club?
No. Sharon needs the money. Chris is giving me a hard time. And to be perfectly honest, I can do without the memories.
And what about Dennis?
Oh, please don't tell me you've dragged me around here.
Look, it's all getting out of control.
Okay, spit it out.
Dennis met Andy this morning about the club.
So? Andy Under wants the club,
Yeah,
wasn't
well,
he?
he keeps winding Dennis up. I'm scared he's going to find out. He keeps saying I trapped Dennis.
You're just going to have to keep up the act.
Yeah, but he knows about Sharon and them going away.
So?
So? He thinks Dennis should have gone. I mean, they obviously talk about everything. I mean, if they're working that club together night after night, how long do you think it'll be before Dennis starts asking questions?
Leave it with me, I'll sort it out.
Thanks, Den.
And get yourself together. And a bit of makeup wouldn't go amiss. You've still got your end of the bargain to keep.
Den, please don't tell him I told you. He'd never forgive me.
I think I can handle one more grubby little secret. Should I be expecting a visit from Dennis today, then?
Please don't let on that I said anything to you about it.
Oh, it's fine. And?
And what?
Well, the baby making. Not looking too good, is it?
I can't hear you telling. Hi, Zoe. All right.
Oh, sold all those tatty lotions and potions already, have you?
Haven't even started yet. You coming over?
Yeah.
What's the matter?
'Cause I don't have a job anymore, that's all. I don't have a job anymore. That's all. And? And what? Well, the baby making. 'Cause I don't have a job anymore, that's all. 'Cause I don't have a job anymore, that's all. And? And what? Well, the baby making. 'Cause I don't have a job anymore, that's all. 'Cause I don't have a job anymore, that's all. And? And what? Well, the baby making. 'Cause I don't have a job anymore, that's all. 'Cause I don't have a job anymore, that's all. And? And what? Well, the baby making. 'Cause I don't have a job anymore, that's all. 'Cause I don't have a job anymore, that's all. And? And what? Well, the baby making. 'Cause I don't have a job anymore, that's all. 'Cause I don't have a job anymore, that's all. And? And what? Well, the baby making. 'Cause I don't have a job anymore, that's all. 'Cause I don't have a job anymore, that's all. And? And what? Well, the baby making. 'Cause I don't have a job anymore, that's all. 'Cause I don't have a job
You'd best go upstairs. I'll be up in a minute. Zoe's feeling a bit wobbly. I'll be back down in 5 minutes. You should have gone straight to him.
Oh, come off it. You saw what happened in the square, didn't you?
Then why didn't you run after him instead of standing there like some lump of wood? He just had a row. He was wound up. You run after him and give him some loving support and some comfort while his blood's still up. Job's done.
It wouldn't make a difference. I've thrown myself at him. I've done stuff that makes me cringe, and all he talks about is the baby, the baby, the baby.
Oh, calm down.
You try living with it.
I am.
No, it's not the same. He walked out on me this morning without even looking at me, and I'm trying so hard all the time.
Well, maybe you should read this. It might make you try a bit harder.
You could go there at any time.
Yep, and if he finds out there's no baby, he'll be gone before you can even blink. You're supposed to be 6 weeks pregnant. The rate you're going, you'll be sticking a pillar up your jumper.
What do you mean the rate I'm going?
We're not doing anything about it, are you?
I just wanted us to be together and be happy.
Well, then be together, be happy, take the initiative. What are you waiting for, an invitation?
He ain't gonna want to know me now, not with her in his head.
Oh, give me strength. Work him up until there's no room in his head for anything else. I mean, you can manage that, can you?
Makes me feel so sick and grubby, all this lying.
Oh, just wipe your mouth and get on with it. There's a shelf life to this thing. Every day that you're not pregnant is a day closer to Dennis leaving. The clock is ticking.
Dan!
In here!
Hi there. Oh, sorry. What? It's over, it's finished, she's gonna find out. I might as well just tell him straight.
Are you mad coming in here screaming your head off? Chris is through there.
I couldn't care less, they're all gonna find out.
Just keep your voice down.
I told you it wouldn't work and you didn't listen. It's no use. I'm gonna lose him, he's gonna go to her.
I'm not gonna allow that to happen.
Well, you ain't got a choice in the matter. There ain't gonna be a baby with me and Dennis, that is it. So you don't get to say what you do and don't allow.
Oh, yes, I do.
Are you listening? It's too late!
No. It just means that you and me can't hang about any longer.
What?
Well, it's obvious, isn't it? It's a wonder I didn't think of it earlier. Dennis isn't up to it. I'll have to do it.